We should be going live any second, any minute. And there we are. Okay. Oh, the delays are getting worse and worse. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's another Monday night stream for us.
It's always a Monday night stream for us.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not going forward, but for now. Garage Gills, hello, hello.
Wow. It was 77 degrees here today, so we didn't get any snow here.
2 inches of snow. I'm jealous. Why is my last name Mandy? I'm hurt. I don't know.
What's up, everybody?
Hello. Another no agenda live stream. So bring your fish questions,
you shocked?
Comments, concerns, drama.
Well,
Ooh, there is new drama.
I have something to real quick that.
Do it.
Every time I get on Facebook, and I'm on Marketplace a lot. Every time I get on Facebook, though, there's always some post in like new fish keepers or like local fish keeper or something where there is some horrifically sick fish that like I don't know. It just I get very frustrated because like I think you guys know we don't like to necessarily give medical advice, veterinary advice because we are not veterinarians, but I think we've dealt with enough disease in fish to understand. And like I swear to God, some of these people, I'm like, do you know what Google is? And I'm not even trying to be rude. I just wonder, like, the first thing that I would do in my life if I didn't know something before I go blare it across the interwebs would be a quick Google search. If I wasn't satisfied by this Google search, I would then reach out to, other people or whatever. And I have no shame doing that. Everybody's got to learn. But no, they don't even, it's just ridiculous. Like, it makes me so angry, and I have to really reel myself in when I see that. I don't know if that bothers anybody else. Yeah, it makes me, because I sometimes I'll write all this, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to be that person. I just can't. I'm not going to do it, but sometimes I do. It really just depends.
There's something I wanted to say, but I forgot.
You said drama.
Oh.
New drama.
Oh, that drama's for another time.
Oh, never mind.
Who's the nice pup in the door? That's
Beehole.
Yeah, his nickname is Beehole. That's Braxton.
What I call him now. Yeah.
I don't know where the other one is.
He's probably laying down. What a good boy. Now he's gonna get up though. On his lily pad. Being a good dog. Arlo is a good dog. Braxton. we love him, but it's questionable on if good.
He goes to the beat of his own drum.
He does. It is. I think it's a good thing he landed with the right people. Let's just put it like that, because I could see a lot of his antics being a little much for people, but I'm not that guy, and neither is he.
I might be a bit loud. Let me know.
You're louder than I am.
Testing.
Thanks for the Moonlight Aquatics.
Okay.
Bought some cool rainbows. He's got great rainbows, eh? Like, he's got great rainbows. He's got great gobies.
Yeah, eh?
He's got great loaches. He's got
Who
stuff,
said that?
Desktop. He's got M. Wanoma. And some C. Kali Awalim.
Nice. Awalim. Desktop Aquatics. If you guys are on Instagram, check him out. He has a very nice Instagram.
Yeah, I think
about 20,000 followers as well.
It's lovely.
5 times as many as I have, and he has really nice,
good inspiration,
videos. Good quality,
good inspo. Love.
Unlike what you get here, so tiny bit loud. Yeah, I meant to turn her up, and I turned myself up.
Well,
I accidentally plugged the mics into the wrong, so I got them backwards. But boo on Chelsea. She bought all the lamp Tetras.
I went to go look because some dude on Facebook was crying that he couldn't get him, and so I was like, "Oh yeah, you can't get him. I'm just gonna."
What if it was Ivan that was crying?
Alley-oop. It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
If I was gonna alley-oop him, the wet spot. Luckily, he was looking for 2 other fish that the wet spot had, so I still could. But I was like, "Oh, we bought the rest of them." Didn't even realize that. Got a nice little group to add to my nice little group, so. They'll come back. I feel like the West Spot has them consistently. Like, maybe it will be a month or 2, but they'll get them back. They're really the only ones that have, like, an actual line in to fish in West Africa, and even it can get weird sometimes for them, but I feel like Steve's relationship and the Wet Spots relationship or the cichlid exchange with so many people is so strong. Like they really.
Matt says I trust Steenfott advice over Google.
Well, that's okay. I appreciate that, but these people are asking the people that you just don't want answers from. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to hear what these people have to say. Half the time, I'm more angry reading the responses to this from other people that I'm like, you fool! None of you can Google. Not one of you. It's crazy.
It is interesting the amount of questions that can be easily solved.
Google. Google.
I used to ask Corey questions, and he would literally go to the website that says, "Let me Google that for you," and it'll create a GIF of him Googling the question and getting the answer, and then he sends me the GIF. And so he's just.
This may be funny, but like with my career as a project manager, if in construction too, because things are ever evolving, I always Google things. And 99.9% of the time, I never had to bother anybody because I just figured it out myself. I'm not an idiot either, but like, come on now. It's
Especially advice about guppies. Well, to be fair, I have bred thousands and thousands of guppies.
I mean, they bred themselves.
Well, who needs advice on guppies? I mean,
nobody.
So I'm dropping a bombshell here. Somebody asked about cherry barbs. Yes, kept them, bred them. Very easy.
I've never kept cherry barbs.
Very hardy. I was going to say stout.
They're not stout.
They can be if you fatten them up.
I mean, I suppose, but they're just long enough that I feel like they don't look stout ever.
Do you have any advice on cherry barbs? They're very simple. My advice is don't overpay. Feed them well, and they were all, no matter where you get them from. My cherry barbs came from Petco when they were $5 for $5.
They can look really good there.
And they were the reddest cherry barbs I've probably ever seen. So,
Leo, it's not just you. I do it to everybody.
A good quality food is more important than where you get it from for cherry barbs. Not all fish, but I will say that for cherry barbs.
I don't even mean to. I just I look at stuff and then I mentally respond, or and then I move on, and then everybody's like, "What the hell, bro?" I'm sorry. I've said this so many times. I am not good at Facebook or Instagram Messenger. So if y'all have messaged me, I'm sorry. I'm very inconsistent with it. So it just is what it is.
I wish I could have bought those nice red guppies. I had red Moscow guppies with my floor tank. Yep. That was a very good money producing tank for me. I kind of miss it, but I don't really miss it. I miss the relationship I had with that specific local pet store. Because they paid very well. Krill food makes cherry barbs super red. That is true. Anything with krill will make any fish red.
Well, Ivan, I suggest you do that.
Well, any red fish redder.
I didn't know they had red cherries right now. I would go buy them. If I had room for them, I'd go buy them.
Nancy Joe McCormick with the $2 super chat. Thank you.
Thanks, Nance.
No words, just here's $2. We appreciate
Power
it.
move. No words necessary.
So, what I was going to say, and it's going to make you very angry.
Oh, good.
is I'm very leaning towards Lake Tanganyikan fish for my tank.
Whatever. It's whatever.
That's why there's a Lake Tanganyikan fish on the thumbnail to the stream. And I wish I would have saved the video, but there was one fish that I saw. Gosh, where I don't even remember where I found it. I could probably find it in my history, maybe. But it was so cool, it made me want to go Lake Tanganyikan. Now, I probably won't, just to be honest, because Lake Tanganyikan fish are way more expensive.
I feel like you won't.
But I'm still over a Planet Tank. A Lake Tanganyikan biotope is going to be way easier than a Planet Tank. It's going to be way easier to make it look nice than keeping up with plants. So I also think about that because there's a lot of stuff going on like every day here. So maybe something, because I mean, let's be honest, Lake Tanganyikan, it's a pile of rocks. How hard can it be?
It is a pile of rocks. And I actually don't mind scapes lacking plants. I had a tank like that because I had Severum. You'll know how that goes. But I still just, I don't know.
And I'd probably still have plants because you can do bulbitis. You can do a lot of cool stuff.
I would like some
in Lake Tanganyikan water.
I miss our bulbitis.
Ooh, I'm getting closer. It might be this one. Yeah, I really like these guys.
Bushiri Kamakondi. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot my drink. I knew I forgot something. Tight.
I'm trying to cue this up so I can show you all the fish. That's making me want some Tanganyikans.
My goodness.
So Neolamprologus bucherii kamakonde. And you just get a quick shot of this guy while he's in focus. And I just think this is one of the coolest. You can't really see the yellows and the blues. This is only a 20-second video.
So you want to know what is so weird? Because like I'm looking at this fish and it looks so similar to fish I like, but then I'm like, why does it just do nothing for me? It just does nothing. Like I don't look at those and go, well, mate. I'm like, no, I just don't.
Uh-oh, I'm busted. I was listening to Lincoln Park. Where am I going?
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Leo, woohoo, Lake Tang fish for the win. You the bestest Bobber. My Tegu is slowing down now. Yeah, but like I said, Lake Tanganyikans are stupid expensive. Breed some parasips and then supply me.
Only if you take some sahikas too.
Let me show you this, Corey. Now, this is not the blue neon. Cichlidlover.com. Let's put this back over here.
Anything with that font, you know, is old school.
So yeah, this is an old hat right here. He's been doing this for a very long time. You can tell by the website here. But let's go down to Lake Tanganyikan. Wait, can you guys see this? Where is it? Here we go. Okay, yeah, you guys can see it. $12 for some parasips, but they're not the blue neons. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Where are they at? Lake Tanganyikan Cyprichromis. Here you go, right here. $12 for Brenai, which is interesting. I really like the black bees here. Is probably the ones I would get. I don't know, they're not parasips. The only downfall to this guy, though, is he only ships airport to airport.
We live right like 20 minutes from the airport.
Yeah, but Corey does not. If he decided he wanted some of these parasips.
That would be gross. To have to
yes, I
drive
think now that
frickin-
the warehouse is gone, he doesn't have to drive down there very often. But
Oh, well, and it might be worth it to make a trip every now and again if you find some good fish.
But I will guarantee the quality. I've never talked to this guy. I've never collabed with him. I've just bought and fished from him a few times, and they've always been really great. So
Barracuda.
something to maybe check out. Oh, and Leo, thank you for the $5 super chat.
Back, please.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Great. Thank you.
Lincoln Park is overrated. Oh, you're about to get banned, buddy.
Whoa, dude. Them was fighting words around here. I have been a Lincoln Park fan since I was like 11, 12 years old. It was, when you're really starting to get into music and decide like you're like, it was all about Lincoln Park.
Garage Gill says, Co-op, I'm enjoying both your and Chris's Amazon videos. I was already bugging him. I was like, Chelsea, Corey put out his first Brazil video. Do you want to watch it with me? Or can I watch it right now? She's like, no, I want to watch it. Of course, because it has
all the fish I love.
Checkerboard, cichlids.
All the fish that I love and some that I can't keep alive.
Lincoln Park got better with the new singer. See, now I just know you're trolling.
For God's sake.
Lincoln Park is over.
It's not even acceptable troll because that is... My sister actually saw them and she's like, yeah, the girl's kind of weird. I was like, yeah.
Sips are on my wish list one day. Yeah, they're so cool.
What?
Man, that comment just threw me off.
I really am upset.
I'm steaming.
I'm upset.
Oh, yeah, the Brazil videos. So we sat down and watched it, and I was like, dude, when's the next Brazil video coming out? This is all I care about.
I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed I don't know, I like different viewpoints of things. Like, I don't mind seeing it when the water's cloudy. It didn't bother me one bit. Like, I just feel like that's so realistic, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. And I know you guys are walking around, but like, none of it bothered me. I thought it looked good.
Bucheri don't get that big. No, they don't. Hornwort plus Java Fern as well as Bulbitis. When you're going to see Pam Chin, you have to talk to my communications officer over here who sets up all the tours.
I'll bug Pam soon. I keep forgetting. Yeah, Festivum do school. That I did know. I felt bad because I took in a wayward... Well, it was a Festivum that was at my local fish store from the time he was, like, born for months. And finally, they were like, just take him home. So I only had one, but I'd love to have a big group.
What's the cover band that's better than the current Lincoln Park?
Hybrid Theory,
Hybrid Theory. There's a cover band called Hybrid Theory,
which is one of their albums, like one of their best
and this guy is so good. Like, people are accusing him of being Linkin Park. Wait, what's his name?
Chester.
Yeah, Chester Bennington. So, like, this is Chester Bennington because he sounds exactly like him.
So sad.
It's way better. Yeah, Pearl Jam, I'll say, is overrated. But let's bring it back to
I
fish.
don't like Pearl Jam. No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, but I don't.
Oh, well, I guess this is life. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I condone the statement.
Gonna be working on the video now that my extra hard drive arrived. Editing 2 terabytes worth of footage is insane. Yeah,
I was
about
on the floor trying to fix hard drives. That's why we were late for today's stream, because of hard drive failure.
Just know that there's something failing us when we're late.
It's always something. But yeah, really looking forward to it because it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a good video, and I don't like, sometimes my attention span is like short, and I usually don't sit that for full videos, and I sat for a full video, which is not, and I was happy to do it, which I was surprised too. I'm always surprised when I'm like,
she's like, how long is it?
I did say that.
I'm like, it's only like 20
and I say that because I can't even sit when ours are long. I'm like, no one's gonna watch that. That's what I think in my head. I'm like, I'd get like 5 minutes in and be like, oh, I gotta go do something else. Everything in 4K, high bit rate. So I did it to my, yeah, you did. I film everything in 4K. Because I just feel like the moment I don't, I'm gonna regret it. So I just let all my. No, see, stop, because nobody. You probably sound better than they do.
See, that's Eddie Vedder to a T.
God.
I don't know whether I'm the boxer or the big.
Oh my god.
I should do karaoke. I'm so good.
Can Colombian red and blue tetra live with red eye? Sure. If they're, yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah,
they're similar size. They actually probably would go really nicely
together.
Now
that is a fish question I love to answer.
That's a good combo. The more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, that, you know, you got a lot of little hits of color, but enough. I like it.
I need to lower the light down a little bit so it comes.
I feel like an angel.
Because now I can be like, I can.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Don't lean forward.
Oh, they're not horrible. They just never did it for me. It never was. Oh, wait. Yeah. Free concert. Yeah. Well, you know, technically there's been like $8 in super chat. So it's the least I could do is sing for y'all.
Perform.
Use your code to order some Hyphessa Brightcon, Epicarus, and Biotocious.
Biotocus are cool.
Biotocious.
Those are
awesome.
Cool.
I always love to hear when I get the notifications when people buy stuff, but I don't know who.
I always ask.
I don't know what they bought.
Thank you for like paying attention in class, because I always ask, and I feel like I'm rarely told.
And get them while you can, because we're about a month away from not being able to get fish for like a month and a half. So.
Oh, Noelle, bless your heart. You're the only one who's ever said that. I really appreciate it that I'm an angel.
You're an angel.
No one's ever said that about me.
I've called you an angel.
I don't know about that.
It was the dark angel, but I still called you.
Like, yeah. Sick of lovers is dangerous. Could spend way too much on tangs.
You're like a seraphim.
Yeah. You and I don't have that in common, Corey. But good for you. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, but see, the nice thing is that it's reasonably priced. Like there's sometimes these tangs can get pretty dang, especially sips.
They're like on the way to like saltwater prices. I feel like some of these Tanganyikans, you're getting a little. I mean, I've spent a lot on fish. I can't really talk. I keep thinking that she's here, and I keep thinking I hear her, and then I remember she's not here, and that's false.
And they also have the compressiceps I want, which Goldhead are my favorite. These guys, but I've kept them before. I want to get the Kagoma Reds, which are almost the same thing.
Central American cichlids.
But I love these guys. They're weird mouths.
They remind me of the buffalo head. Whoa!
There they go.
Arlo is gonna eat it one day. Like
Sex fasciatus are really cool too.
I love anything that sounds like that because it's just ridiculous. Why can I just not
Not
get
to mention, like you,
I'm
I know you like
okay, I
these
do.
guys.
Yes, I do. That's true. No, that's true. I do like those.
A good sand sifter.
I do like
what's wrong
those.
with a good sand sifter?
I can't say I don't. But just the rest of them, I'm like,
Speciosius.
those are cool. I mean, those are the black, right?
They're
I've-
not ocellatus.
I've never. They're not.
No,
What are
they're speciosius.
Oh, is that why you just said they're lump? Oh, but they're lamprologus. Okay. But they're the black variant. That's all that is.
All I said is they're not ocellatus.
I've never been able to find those. I actually really wanted them, but then when I had space for them, I couldn't find them, so I had to buy the golds, and they were all male.
Is the ocean salty because the land never waves back?
Jesus Christ. From the book of dad jokes.
Saw some eggs on my Sulawesi cardinal shrimp.
Oh, that's nice.
Speaking of eggs, our
Ross.
Barbados eggs never did anything.
No. They just
They
sat
just
there.
disappeared. They
Oh,
hatched
yeah.
out.
Oh, did they?
I don't know where
that
we put
breeder
them in
net
we put them in a breeder box. And
Where are the other ones? We need some of the other kind.
Never saw them.
I don't trust that breeder net. I feel like they're getting out, but the mesh is not fine enough.
Asylum with the $2 super chat says, "Ever had issues with granite? Mine have rust
Oh
dots."
yeah, granite will
I
will
don't
happen.
know that I've ever used granite, to be honest.
I've never used it in a tank, but I have a lot of experience with granite just from working in the industry that I did. Granite will do that when exposed to water long term. I think it looks kind of cool, but it depends on the patterning. Like it depends on
I know
how.
people like to
Thank
silicone
you
their
for the
wood
super chat.
to
Thank you.
granite to hold it down.
Yeah.
But I don't
Slabs.
know.
How much do you have in there? Do you have like a lot
I
of?
don't think I've ever
pieces?
used it.
It's very unique, like in its application, because you can't like, I don't know. It's great for kitchens. It's fantastic.
Fishing Barn says, Aquarium Cop, I'll have to check cichlid lovers out again. It's a good place if you want Africans.
I do not.
What
Thank
about
you.
Stone Temple Pilot? Not a fan.
No. I'm just like, can I like speed it up a little bit? I don't have all
You
day.
need Lowell's fry tray. That's funny because that's where we got the Barbados from.
Yes.
Was from Lowell.
I think we're gonna be getting some other really cool stuff from Lowell in the future.
Mhm.
Lowell's got some cool stuff, and he luckily is like a neighbor. Basically, he's right around the corner from us, so convenient.
I started doing an old Achilles trick and using boric acid as an antifungal agent.
How'd
Really
that
trying
work?
to get my pygmae eggs to fully
How
develop.
did that
Man, that's
work?
you're talking about Melanotania pygmae. Yeah, those are a tough one.
I'm curious about the boric acid.
More like borophyll. I have $2 silver. They are over 6 years
Oh,
old.
wow.
When one of my EBAs died, the other died soon after. If I add 3 small ones, can I avoid that happening again? Well, it depends on why they died.
Wait, so you want to add? You have $2 silver with the EBAs. The EBAs passed away. You want to add 3 small EBAs? Is that what you're asking?
Will it help my odds? That was tough to go through.
EBAs have. Here's the thing about an electric blue coral, and I'll die on this hill all day long. They're not aggressive fish with each other, really. Like I've kept hordes of them together with random sexes, and like yes, if you have 7 males and 1 female, it might be a little. It's gonna get a little weird, but like they don't have beef with other fish. I've never seen them ever funk it up with another fish
And
or
we've
each
kept
other.
them with
Everything.
conspecifics.
I've kept them
many
with
times over.
Everything, any kind of fish you can imagine, small, big, little, it doesn't even matter the size or temperament. The EBA is never the problem. So I think you could throw as many as you wanted in there. Do you think the silver dollars are picking on them? Because that's a possibility.
And thank you for the $20
Yes,
super chat.
that was very nice, Leslie. But I'm just curious, like, if you think the reason you mentioned the silver dollars, because I have a feeling that has more to do with this than just saying I have 2 silver dollars. Because I actually remember you saying you had silver dollars, but I'm curious.
Cheryl says my Barbados gave me grief growing them out. Only had a couple out of about 150 hatch, and had to take some to BAP.
Man, I'll tell you, they're cool little corridoras. Clear my sticks.
STP is another overrated band. I do love some Soundgarden. See, I'm not a big Soundgarden fan.
I can take it or leave it.
Really, the only like of that genre, I guess, is the grunge era.
I like
is
Nirvana. I mean, I like Nirvana.
and Alice in Chains.
I do like Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains is not bad.
It's pretty.
It's
good.
not my favorite. I like Nirvana better, but
Remember, I just told you that Alice in Chains is the only song I've ever sung karaoke.
you did say that.
Yeah.
Wait, I saw.
No, I don't remember which one though. No, I want to add silver dollars so this doesn't happen to them like it did my. Oh wait, okay, I have $2 silver.
Read it again. Yeah, I
I'm
feel
so
like I'm reading it
confused.
wrong.
They were 6 years old when one of my EBAs died. The others died soon after. If I add, so are you adding 3 small silver dollars?
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I could be answering it totally wrong, given the, let me know. Only been a few days, but so far so good. Yeah, I would like to hear how that goes, because that's cool. Boric acid's really, like, simple.
Two Turtle Tom says, Two Turtle Tom, the Rock Hall in Cleveland. Man, don't even get started on that. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, who just indicted Salt and Pepper.
Inducted.
Well,
they
should be indicted for inducting Salt and Pepper. Like you have like
Salt and Pepper,
like 2 hit wonders, and bad like Styx is not in.
That's crazy.
The Hall of Fame, but Bad
Styx
Company and Salt and Pepper get in. Like
that's weird.
Anyways,
that's my experience with EVA 2, least aggro.
Give us a man. It was Man in a Box. That is the one.
Yep. For how big they get, because I've seen some 6-inch EVAs, easy, like males, no ego. They're a cichlid with no ego, and they're beautiful. That's why they're the most solid fish. Like if I had to recommend it, if someone's like, I have a 50-gallon to a 75-gallon to a 100-gallon, whatever, I'd be like, get EVAs. You'll be happy you did.
Was the website live? Finally, maybe.
What? Oh. What's up?
Someone's gonna have to link the website if it's live so I can look at it.
I can't stand whiny voices, so can't do Alice in Chains, and didn't care for most of Nirvana. That's hey, to each his own, man. That's definitely a genre of music that not everybody loves. So,
well, to be fair, Zenny's favorite song is Friday.
Oh.
Friday.
Oh my god. When my EBA died,
is that Rebecca Black?
This is Leslie.
Something.
When my EBA died, the other one died. The stress of losing his buddy. Yeah, you know what, Leslie? How big's a tank? Because you could, if you really, I'd get 5 or 6 of them if you can. If you have like a larger tank that they're in, they'd be great. They do. I used to keep like 10 to 15 together. Like they did not care at all. And you should have seen, I have a video of me feeding them, and they jump out of the water and they'd like swim into my hand and sit there, and they'd bite me all the time. They were just the best. They have the best personality of like any cichlid, really. Whoa.
And I will say, happy belated birthday, Zenny.
Yeah, I snuck that one in on the stream on Friday on...
Oh yeah, Zen Ginger's favorite band is Nickelback.
Oh. Yeah, I can't handle it. I can't.
I forgot. Sorry, Zen. Didn't mean to. Nickelback is your favorite.
What about regular Akara, though? Do they share a similar temp? Are you talking about regular blue Akara? Because if you're referencing regular blue Akara, yes, their temperament is the same. I've kept them.
I would say that about all Akara.
Akara are just very like, unless you're messing with their eggs, and they'll push you out. But the most aggro Akara, or like that type of fish, is like a Bolivian ram. Like they're the meanest ones. And what can they do?
Okay, we got to look at the site. Apparently it's up.
Sup.
Hey, I know where that picture came from.
Where?
I know where every rainbow fish picture
Where did that come from?
I'm not going to say it because I don't want to give it away. I'll tell you after. Browsing history. Wow. Okay, livestock. Ooh, new arrivals. This should basically cover everything. Ooh, the photos are kind of dark.
There's the red-tailed Gara. Yeah, I don't think you could have beat the price we got on them, guys. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, where are they?
On the very first one.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not. That's a good price.
Remember the price or the size too.
Yeah, no, for sure. There's a little teeny tinies.
That would
have
be
size on here.
Yeah, you probably want the size.
Very comprehensive information though, which is rare for most. It's rare. Flaming arrow.
Flaming arrow.
Spiny head hill streamers.
Oh,
that's cool. I like that. Mazools. It's not a bad price on Mazools.
What am I even wasting time?
I don't know.
Let's just go to rainbow fish.
What? Well, they've got what you want, so there you have it. There's some Luminatus for you. Get the Anabantoids.
No, I'm gonna look for like Tangannyikans. They don't have any Tangannyikans.
Love that I don't get to be in control of anything.
Well, I am steering the mouse.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? Anabantonids?
First one. Air breathers. Oh no.
Denied.
Cichlids.
That's where I was just at.
No. Cherisidae.
Half red Borneo sucker. See that now? That you got to get a picture of.
Yeah, those are cool.
I'm aware that this is all a work in progress.
He's gonna just be he's gonna get on you real hard already.
Oh, trust me, my website was awful. So
But you got the red tail gara, and those are winners for sure. Flaming arrow gobies are cool. I do like those.
Oddballs.
They got the
Oh,
mouth, huh?
stonefish.
Oh, that's a stonefish? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. A bull rat. I don't know if I've seen that.
Venomous.
Those dwarf white spinies are cool.
Yeah.
I do really like those. How big do those get? What are they? Nothing. Thanks. Cinabdella longitubulus.
Ooh, got a lot of killifish. Dry goods?
Killy.
Oh yeah. Head on over to Aquarium Co-op for your dry good and plant. Oh, rice fish. Plants.
Can't even finish the sentence.
These are cool.
Jeez. Oh, the red emperors. Yeah, those are. We
Even
saw
though
those.
they're not red.
Oh, they're orange.
Everything in the hobby that's red is yellow.
They're orange. Yeah, that's true. How big do they get? I actually want to know how big they get.
Where's the reptile section?
Here's just gonna
Ooh,
be extra annoying.
Pantanalensis, blue phantoms. Man, the price on Hostatus.
What are they? What is it?
30.
Whew.
You know, I don't usually get things right,
Woof.
but you guys, I was sounding the horn on Hostatus and said they're gonna get crazy expensive. So, you know, not to toot my own horn or anything. We only have like 20 things in stock currently. No Tanganikans, but we'll have some Victorians.
Notorious.
No.
I can't find a fucking size on them. 7 to 8. It's quite small. It's nice. It's a perfect size.
All right.
I guess
Broken
that's
clock
true.
is right twice a day.
Yeah. Hey, pipe down.
Unless it's in military.
Oh, Jesus. I was like, how's he going to poke a hole in this one? It's a fish site. Well, just throw some reptiles on there. Preferably some hard to find Australian species. Thank you.
Leo, a bath joke. She had a play date with her boyfriend.
What?
I have no idea.
Hey, Candy, I didn't even see a creep in here. When did you get here? Creeping. Wait, maybe you just crept and I'm not that stupid. I don't know. It's possible. Bath is your gift? What? What?
They're talking amongst themselves.
Oh, sorry, I'll just see my way out of this conversation. Bro. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
There, you see why he's called Beehole?
That's why I call him Beehole.
Oh, I thought about the size of his butthole.
No, you know why I call him Beehole, because he is a beehole. But he's such a nice dog. I trust
Looks
him.
like he's paused. Oh, now he's moving.
I love his tail. He's got a kink in his
it's a
tail.
corkscrew.
It's the best tail. It looks like he stuck it into an electrical socket or something. I love that they fight halfway in, halfway out. They do this all the time.
You guys settling in nicely? Yes.
Yeah.
We spent a fair amount of time today in the, I guess, just call it an animal room.
Yeah. Everything's on racks now.
So we had tanks on the floor. Nothing is on the floor anymore.
I cannot do.
Nothing
tanks
is
on
in the
floor.
middle of the room. Everything is.
Yeah.
There's no like feng shui, if you will. But at least everything's on racks. Everything's looking
the way it's
way
set
better.
up is pretty much the only way that it can be set up right now.
It'll be our next video.
Yeah.
So
everybody has a space, which is nice. Except for I had like 3 goddamn bulbs burn out. These stupid reptile bulbs, man, they piss me off.
Did they
so
burn out?
deeply.
Because I'm pretty sure I heard you drop a couple because I heard some shattering.
Okay, I threw one because I got mad. Actually, is what happened. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I got pissed because it was broken. I said, well, F this. And I threw it. And I thought I didn't throw that hard. And it just shattered everywhere. And I was like, well, fuck you.
Yeah, there's squirrels go back and forth in the trees back there.
And lizards. They will go after the lizards, too.
And now there's a cat that's been showing up that I hope they can catch one day.
No, would you stop? I'm going to have a cat. I'm going to get a cat.
Okay, it's fine if it's our cat.
I want a cat so bad. But I wouldn't go outside ever. So, you know. But I want a cat so bad.
Oh, we saw a baby coyote.
Yeah, it kind of concerned me, and I'm going to say it for the third time now because it ran right by us in broad daylight in the middle of
A
a
little baby
busy
coyote.
neighborhood. And it was a young coyote, but it looked very mangy to me. And I've seen a lot of coyotes around here. They look way better than that. Like,
I went, hey, buddy, you want to be friends? And it
he's
just
like,
ran away.
he did go quickly into the wilderness, I guess you could call it, like into the brush. But I was like, what are you doing out, man? You shouldn't be out right now. It's weird.
You says, I guess we were moving to Southern California close to our daughter and UCLA, but not too close.
My cousins live in Santa Ana, and I think they quite like it.
If it was an ACO light, you could huck it around all you wanted. That's funny because that's one of the only things we brought was a big pile of ACO lights.
Do you want to know what I've done to those lights? Like how many times I have dropped them in a tank, just the same light over and over. I swear to God, so many times.
They are covered in dried up duckweed.
So bad. I have to get a chisel and like chisel off the duckweed.
It's
gonna be like a work of art when I'm finished. But goddamn, man, those lights. That was literally, we're like, we can't leave these. Of all the things you've heard of us talk about all the things we've left. We left our cooking utensils and cooking accessories, but we brought our aquarium co-op lights. Priorities, obviously.
Got $5 silver helping a friend clear out stuff, but I don't know if I should keep them. 55-gallon peaceful planet community. These guys seem spastic in the tote.
Don't
Will they
keep
tear
them.
everything up?
Get rid of them.
I would get rid of those things.
Don't even put them in there, like, because it will be like they will destroy everything. They can be very good in the right tank. That's not the right tank though. They need big tanks. They need tank mates that can put them in their place, and it just sounds like a very nice tank that I wouldn't want to ruin.
Setting up a 14-gallon cube with
Anacarus.
Dwarf Sag, Banana Plant, Bacopa caroliniana, and Lagwidia reopens. Repens. I'm going to plan to have a colony of Gulf Coast pygmy sunfish.
I do love sunfish. We did have some. They were quite nice. Quite nice. To sum it up, if I add some silver dollars and one of my old one dies, will the remaining one be comforted by the new one? I would think so. I think that certain fish are... It's all dependent on the fish. Yes, they are social, but it is also a fish-to-fish type of thing. I personally think schooling fish or shoaling fish, they will like die quicker if they don't have, if they don't have what they need, which is other fish of the same species. Like that's just, they won't last as long. There's no such thing as dormant duckweed. Duckweed is not dormant.
That stuff would grow on Mars.
Oh my God, it would literally come back to life. I don't care. I'm not even getting anywhere. No, we have, knock on wood, we have no duckweed right now. We have none. True. Outside. And none in here.
20 long.
No, I got it all out.
Oh.
I did. There's no duckweed. I'm not fucking around this time. All right. I'm not. There will be no duckweed. There will be, unless Corey plans on flying out to Sacramento to help us de-duckweed again, because it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm not letting it happen. I'm very paranoid about it. 7 baby costae. That makes me so happy. How cool. That
was the worst timing, buddy.
The juxtaposition of the large with the small. God, that's so precious. God, with all the, I mean, how many do you think you have left, Candy? Like at least 30? I would assume you probably still have around that much. It looked like it. Yes, it does come back to life, so we're not playing games here. Burn it straight to hell is what's going to happen. I'm not doing it. I refuse. We have Salvinia, dwarf Salvinia. I don't even really like that because it's almost too close to duckweed and it makes me have like PTSD. Duckweed is not... Leslie... Is Corey still here? Like, Leslie, you have no idea.
People always say, put it in high flow. Never got rid of it. Have water cascading on top of it. Never got rid of it. Jay Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics. Hey, fish family. Hope everyone is doing well and staying healthy. Hello, John. Hope you're doing well yourself. Don't coyotes live in packs? Yes, they do.
They do, and this one was young and looked very confused, so I don't know if maybe he got lost. Jesus Christ. I got rid of all floaters. They make the tank too dark. That is an issue, desktop, that I've been getting very frustrated with because of how prolific these floaters are. And I don't mind it for the rice fish, But we also have apistos, and I want to see them because they're gorgeous.
It does make it hard to film too.
It does. So I'm thinking of doing
And
a lot of
then
abatement of these things.
If there's a lot of duckweed, it turns everything green through the
It
light,
does, and I don't care for that
which
either.
makes it even harder to film.
Yeah, it's starting to piss me off enough that I'm gonna do something about it now. I did the dumbest thing ever, and bought sand that I knew I shouldn't have got, and had to wait. Well, it's still clearing up. Like I rinsed this shit forever, and I still clouded up my whole tank with all of the West Africans I just got, featuring red-tail gara. Also, obviously not West African.
Gregory says, I still watch Lawrence Welk on public TV.
It's funny.
Guess my age. I never had problems. Silver dollars in my 55. Last two lived for 7 years.
Wow. Thank you, Gregory. That's a long time. Man, silver dollars. I feel like a lot of people have long-lived silver dollars. I'm sorry. Where did I just... Yeah, Joshua, you hold your tongue. 36 named species of duckweed. We don't want to know any of them. No, thank you. No, thank you. My mom's pond.
Thank you, Gregory, for the $5 super chat.
My mom's pond gets horrible duckweed. My stepdad is constantly getting it out. Duckweed seems to not live well in my cichlid tank, a loach community tank, other tanks. It's battle. I've noticed that it's worse than others, but when I had fancy goldfish, I'm not kidding you, I fed almost every drop of duckweed in all my tanks to the goldfish, and they would eat it all within 3 hours. Like hordes of, like pounds of duckweed, and I had 6 fancy goldfish, and they'd shit green for like a week, but totally worth it. They really were good.
Keep goldfish in Mbuna and you won't have duckweed problems.
Thank you.
But then you have goldfish, and who wants goldfish?
Corey, you had us get those or gave us those shabunkins. I love shabunkins. I actually I would keep shabunkins. I just think they're really, really pretty fish, and they're super hardy.
Also, some rainbow fish will eat.
Yeah.
For instance,
like
the
goldfish.
running river rainbow will eat duckweed.
When I used to dump that duckweed in for my goldfish, they were like jumping out of the water for it, and they'd just sit there for hours.
Garage Gills leaving, says good night, sleep tight. I hope your dreams come true.
Oh, you too,
he's
buddy.
quoting. Never mind, he's quoting.
Bye then.
Mm-hmm.
If you're anywhere near Kentucky, come and get them.
Pretty close.
She is near Kentucky. I was going to say.
Probably not close enough for free silver dollars.
Candy, you would. See, of course, you love the good stuff. The shabunkins, I had them as a kid, too, and I really liked them. I always thought they were really pretty for being, more common goldfish. Not common, but more common. Not expensive. God, shabunkin were super cheap, and they're still not very expensive. To me, they look almost like koi. Like little mini koi.
And don't forget, join as a channel member for exclusive benefits and help support the channel.
Yeah, get some single-tailed goldfish, and you'll enjoy how easy the hobby can be. Yeah, exactly. They are garbage disposals.
Zenny says, my trout goodieads eat duckweed, and they're well fed.
Ours did not. I don't remember the trout goodieads ever eating duckweed, those useless sons of bees. Now I'm mad at them.
But they survived being frozen in under 5 inches of ice.
Survived being frozen. That's a testament.
That's pretty hardy.
The shabunkins we put in my sister's pond went crazy, breeding 20 to probably 200. Yeah, they're goldfish. They are carp after all. Carp will do what they do, which is have lots of babies and live forever and get huge. Not sure who eats it in my loach tank. Dojos, yo-yo, polka dot, zebra hill stream, and a few other fish like panda gara, garraffa, neons, platies.
Probably the platies.
I was about to say, out of all those fish, I would think platies, but I mean, you never know. I've never seen a dojo or a yo-yo loach or anything. Jesus. If the kid's not here, it's the dogs. It's always something.
Stephen P., what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well.
Nothing's wrong with shabunkins. I quite like them. I'm quite a fan. My shabunkin are doing great and not eating my crypts, bulbitis, anubias, or water sprite for over a year, living happily in a planet tank. Good for, see, not all goldfish are assholes like
Here's
that.
a really good question. What do you get when you become a membership? Nothing. the knowing of supporting
you get to come to an extra
YouTuber.
You get to come to an extra hour or so of this. That's what you get. Sometimes you'll see videos. Well, you'll see videos early if you care about that. If that's something that tickles you, then there you go. But yeah, we're not. We should probably do more for that.
Thanks, my dogs. You're going crazy. Well, there's a lot of interesting, conflicting. Well, not conflicting, but there's just a lot of interesting information out about members-only videos hurting your channel. And a lot of the bigger channels have like deleted their member videos. So
Thank you,
Who
Jody.
knows? Jody, thank you so much. 5 garage
Oh,
gills.
nice.
There you go.
Tim
Hip,
and oh, good. Cinnamon, nice.
But you know who didn't get it?
Wah, wah, wah.
Well,
Are they here?
I don't see aquatic moose here anyway. So.
No. Thanks, Jody.
You get the secrets in the membership streams.
We do talk some shit in the, but not like any like real shit, because I don't like real shit talking. Yeah, I'll say up to 3 curse words per stream.
She's way past her quota already on this stream.
I was gonna say I keep pushing it because I'm
getting very close
because I'm not
censoring.
getting censored, so I just am like inching closer.
Tim, you already got it, buddy. That's why you're green.
You got it. Look at you've changed. You have changed.
You're no longer a gray.
Yep.
No longer a civilian.
You're special
now. Oh,
what's up, Steven?
Yep. There was actually something else I wanted to talk about too.
I love when people thank people for the membership.
Well, let's give out some more nothing.
Exactly.
It's true though. Like I'm not gonna promise stuff.
It's a good time. I think it's nice, and it's got a more relaxed. Like I don't know.
The member stream is fun because there's only like 20 people. It's more one-on-one. It's more intimate.
River otters are apex predators. That's for sure. Around here we've got a lot of river otter, and they don't play around. They're wild.
Dennis also gifting 5. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dennis. More nothing. Thank you.
Hey, Boss Hog. Hey.
Hey.
Lumi, Rachel.
I'm overachieving for sure. It was my lot in life to overachieve.
Well, zebra ochas eat guppy fry. Yes, I want to add some to my guppy tank to eat all the snails. Yep. A full-grown zebra loach would definitely eat guppy fry.
Yeah. Quickly, too, I would imagine. They move quite fast.
If you want something a little safer, you'd probably have to go dwarf chain loaches, and even they would still probably pick off a fry or 2.
Probably.
But if you had a heavily planted aquarium, enough would survive.
I have it on good authority. They were eating pleco fry when we had them in that 40 breeder with them. Pretty sure.
Who?
The dwarf chain loaches.
I don't think they'd eat pleco fry. I'm sure the pleco fry just died because we didn't feed them.
They were tiny.
They're armored though. With
I know, but like
spines.
They were not when they're first hatched. They're tiny. They're nothing.
Gradiel says I can't wait to start swearing in the chat tonight.
River otters are very cute until they like want to bite you. Not that I've ever been bitten. We used to kayak all the time, and I'd be right next to them, and I'd jump in the water and like swim next to them, and they can be very fun, and they're very curious. Sometimes they'll go under your boats or under your kayaks and like kind of mess with you. They're funny.
Captain Cook, I don't think we'll get any snow here. You don't get snow here, do we?
Not in Sacramento, but like an hour away we get snow. Past Auburn.
Glitchy wants to know the origin story again. I feel like we've talked about that to death.
No. Wish I could direct you back to a stream where you could.
But I'll let you tell it again. You did it last time.
So I had a video about it was just my rainbow fish eating, and I posted it on my stories on Instagram, and I tagged him in it. And that was it. And I was like, we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen from this, but I just tagged him because I felt so inclined. And then like 2 days later, a day later.
Why did you feel so inclined?
Why do you think? Because they're rainbow fish and you like rainbow fish. And that's why I did it. And I was like, And he didn't say anything. The story expired. Went away.
I don't think I'll ever see snow again. Placerville gets snow. We went to Placerville. I know it's Placerville, but I call it Placerville.
He does.
I went there for the first time. What, last week we went, or was it the week before?
I think it was a week before last. But we went up to.
And when I first got there, I was like, "Ooh, this is way too far away. I don't want to live all the way out here." And then after we drove around a bit, I was like, I could live out here. I like it.
People that live. I have friends that live in Shingle Springs and Cameron Park and El Dorado Hills and all the way down. And everybody loves it. They all commute. They all, most of them going into this like downtown area or Arden area to work, and it's worth it. And we do get snow. Like Auburn and Placerville will get snow. We just like you can keep going another 20, 30 minutes, and you can go skiing and snowboarding and all that good stuff. So we're an hour away from every good resort. Tahoe's is like an hour, so they have a lot of good skiing and snowboarding.
Ryan Hall says it'll be extra snowy north of 80 this year.
Yeah, I've heard that.
The only Ryan Hall I know is the MMA fighter.
What?
One of my favorites. Because he's really boring, but he always wins.
So it's funny because my friends, one of my best friends from childhood, her husband is an MMA fighter, and he actually has gotten quite big.
Why does he eat a lot of donuts?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm sure he does.
In that case, I may just get assassin snails will eat your guppy fries too, but they obviously are not very good at catching fry.
Assassin snails are not nearly as useful as people might allude to.
Yeah,
At least they weren't for
honestly,
me.
you'd be better off just sticking some cucumber in there
Yep.
overnight and then removing them,
Trap
the snails in the morning.
Just trap them. Put it in a cup.
Get the co-op.
I was about to
snail
say
trap.
get the co-op snail trap because it's easier, and put it in there, and then just get them out of there. Yeah. So I'm sorry I didn't finish that. So I tagged him. It expired. He like reached out to me a day later. The funny part is my Instagram looked fake as hell. Like the reason why is because I had like, I don't know, I quit Instagram. I went back like a year and a half later, and all my friends started adding me, and I started adding them, and it thought I was a bot because of how quickly I was getting followers and friends and stuff. So it locked my account. I couldn't respond. I couldn't post. I basically couldn't do anything but talk on Messenger. So we just started talking. We never stopped. And then very shortly after that, I moved to Washington.
Bob, are you wearing a Nickelodeon Double Dare slime shirt? Not only am I wearing it, but it is an original shirt from like 30 years ago. Ish. Got it at the thrift store.
I have one assassin and a 20 long, and he does work. Wow, mine never did anything, and I had a ton. Never did anything. Like, but I love snails, so I just got them because I thought they were cool, and I wanted to see if they did anything. But I actually really enjoy snails, so we are a little bit pond snail rich at the moment, though, I will say. You like this better? You like to see us, Leslie? You want to look into our eyes?
That was the consensus. That's why there's
Yeah.
no more fish in the background.
Which is fine, I guess. You weirdos.
I mean, to be honest, we're looking at the same fish every friggin' week,
It's
so
true.
it's kind of old.
It's true.
But this background is the same every week too. So
They could have. Did they eat mine? No. They didn't eat any of my snails, to my knowledge. It could have just been that I had so many that I didn't notice them picking some off, but they were really, I don't think they were that active. Yes, thrift stores have been a very big part of my life for a long time. I used to do resale on the side. Very lucrative until everybody thought they could make a living doing it. So
most of my snail traps are full and fed to loaches, but yeah, that one tank, the one assassin keeps things in check.
that's nice.
The only snails I like are Malaysian trumpet snails.
It was a big I was a big move for me. And I've for those that don't know, I just came with a car full of animals. I packed it as full as I could get my worthlessly sized car and drove to Washington with my animals.
We get to see the doggies. Yeah, the goal is to have like a love seat in the background where the dogs can actually jump up.
Because they're not allowed on the couch.
They
they're
definitely
dirt
need their
balls.
own couch.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be cool to have like a couch in the background. And the desk is gonna get moved to in front of this window. Once this outlet right here gets grounded, because this house is really old, it doesn't have grounded outlets, and I'm not plugging my computer into a non-grounded outlet because that's how you fry it.
Wouldn't that just be special?
So I don't know when that's going to happen. I have to talk to her dad, and who knows when he'll come down. Your dad is like far enough away to that it's not convenient, but not like
Yeah.
far enough to where it's like
Not
inconvenient.
yeah.
But it's not like I'll just hop down real quick. It's definitely
it's like a 25-minute on the freeway with no traffic kind of situation. But my dad, I will say this about my dad because I gotta give him credit. My dad was one of those like he may be 3 hours late, but he always like would show up. But you know what I mean? Like my dad's a contractor, so he's always late, but he'd always show up and he'd always help any way he could.
As long as you aren't zapping the dogs. No, but I do need to get a bug
Zapping.
zapper.
We don't zap our dogs.
Well, there's that
Listen-
one streamer that has got busted for having an electric collar on his dog, and he had a like dog bed, next to him, and every time the dog would leave, he would zap it. So he's forcing the dog to be on his stream.
Oh, that's gross. Wow.
He has now recanted and said it's not a zapper collar. It's like a GPS tracker and all that. He's just backtracking.
That's stupid.
So to be fair, I don't know. I mean, that's the accusations, allegedly.
Fiera winter eye snails, huh? What are those?
But I don't know how you get a dog to stay put for hours on end.
Yeah, unless they want to. Unless
it's like a Great Dane that sleeps 20 hours a day. Have you slackers still need to hit the like button? Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the century mark. Hit the like button. Let's try to get over 100 again. It's been probably over a month. So hit the like button, please.
Apparently, he was just waiting for me.
What?
Glitchy said before you met me, he was concerned as to why you were single for so long and felt bad because you're such a nice guy and you're funny.
Funny looking. Try owning a blue healer. The zapper comes in handy, but at the same time, it's almost nothing to the dog.
I did own a blue healer.
He said, he said it was a vibrating collar. Hello.
It's the same.
What's the difference?
It's so annoying.
Like it's vibrating because it's
Here's
shocking
the thing,
him.
Garage Gills. We have not. I always check Marketplace to see if there's anything I like. My dad has a table. My dad's girlfriend has a table that she used. It's in storage, and he really likes it. I'm not sure. I think it might be too big still. I don't really care because we eat. And we wouldn't eat there anyways, I don't think. So it's like, that's why it's not a big priority, because I would be for decoration. Like, honestly, if
I didn't even see his, what do you say? I don't see his comment.
Oh, he said, I lost it. Did you find a dining table and chairs yet? But
oh, he's green now. I missed that.
But like when we find the right one, we'll get it. If we wanted the one that we've been offered,
he's supposed to be
which is
delivering
very
it
nice.
tomorrow. Delivering it tomorrow. So
well, then I guess we're getting it.
We'll see. I mean,
my dad can go either way.
It could be tomorrow. It could be a month.
It could. There's no hurry for it because we wouldn't.
And there's something else. He's taking that red oak desk and chopping it up and building us something.
What?
I'm not gonna say because you won't want it, but I do.
What is it?
I'm not saying.
What is it? I'll call him right now.
No, you won't.
I want to know what it is.
It's going to be a bed frame.
For who?
For us.
We have a bed frame.
Yeah, janky one.
It's not. There's nothing wrong with it. It wasn't screwed in before. It got screwed in. It's great now. It just needed to be screwed in properly. I think it's fine. I have no problem with it. I like it. And I'm usually the one with problems with things.
Sitting in the ED, waiting for my grandson to get stitches. What's ED?
Emergency department.
Thanks for helping me pass the time. Well, that's what we're here for.
What did he do?
Hey, everyone gets stitches at some point.
I would hide it when I got really hurt.
You know what he did? He snitched.
I never did that. I knew better.
I had a neighbor. He had a zapper on his dog. He didn't like it when I put the collar on him and zapped him. Unfortunately, my wife scolded me for my behavior. I had a neighbor. You had a zapper on his dog. He didn't like it. I don't get it.
Oh, does it just beep? It doesn't zap. It beeps. Just like, okay. Well, if it's just a beep that they can hear, I don't know why that would be bad. When you shock a dog, that's a little different. But a beep, like.
Now, I'm not against, they get like mats that you can put on your couch that will zap them if they jump up.
But then they're not subjected to it. They should just learn to knock it on the couch, which they would really quickly.
And it feels funny if you touch it, so. Endless.
Have you touched one?
Yes.
Where?
Sheriff had one.
Why? For his dog?
He had beagles.
Beagles.
And they would always jump on the couch. And he tried everything, and then the zapper. And I didn't know it was a zapper, and I sat down on it. And I was like, ooh, it kind of tickles. I kind of like it. It was a shock collar. The shock collars and
just supposed to get their attention?
The choke collars, I'm also not a fan of.
The thing about the choke collars, my grandmother put her dog through like legit training, like with police canines. It was rigorous. And that collar was used for a very specific part of training and utilized for that one part and then not used again. They're not supposed to be, they're for training. That's what those are for.
I also don't mind the underground fences. However, I'm always I have like this video that's ingrained into my head. When I got my husky, there was a big problem with people stealing huskies out of yards, and somebody posted somebody stealing someone's husky that had an e-collar, and the husky is just screaming
no
as they're pulling it away.
I can't. Why would you even talk about that?
And it's just
okay. Now my night's ruined. God,
but
it's awful.
At least they got caught because it was on
God.
camera, so they got the car and everything, and the dog was returned.
Oh, Jesus.
But like, I don't know how far do they have to go before it starts shocking them once they're. I mean, not that anyone would steal our dogs because.
Good luck.
You'd probably get unalived.
Want to be a baller shot collar, 20-inch blades. That's God. No, it's gonna be in my head all night. Thanks.
Actually,
What?
what is that dog that's by Corey's house that's on the e-collar? That's so cool looking.
Oh,
He looks like a large Budweiser dog,
he's
but hairier.
what did I say it was?
Anyways, on the before I moved, we go to Corey's
The
house.
dog's unreal.
And somebody on he has a path in the grass.
It's a terrier of some type,
all the way down to the dirt, and he just runs back and forth. I wave to him every time because
Oh
he
my
comes
God, it
out
was
and
so
greets
funny.
you.
Whenever I drive, I would just stare at him because he would literally just see it and go.
He would run, and then he would follow you,
and then go back,
and just would go
it's
back.
Pretty crazy.
Pretty well trained dog.
Yeah. Try training boxers, most stubborn dog on the planet by loving. You know, and some boxers, my friend's family, that's all they had. So
our boxers were pretty good.
They
like to jump over the fence.
They
but
were
that was
such
about
dummies, dude. These dogs were just, but there's not a mean bone in
They're
boxers.
smaller
bodies.
than I remember them being.
Boxers? Not all
Yeah.
boxers are small. Some are big.
I swear ours were large, but I
Some
was
are
also
really
really
big.
small when we had them. So
Gives a warning beep first, then they know not to. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that neighbor with the dog, they say after like 10 feet away on the wrong side of the underground fence, it doesn't activate anymore. So if it runs through it, oh, okay. I always wondered.
I always wondered what it was too.
Yeah, that's interesting. But I do remember every single time that dog like clockwork. E-collars are great for training, but only as a resort. Yeah, see, this is the thing.
And I don't deny that, but training isn't forcing your dog to sit on a dog bed.
They should not
for
be
views on a live stream.
Just wearing that collar all the time. Like you train them, and dogs learn. And once they learn, they don't need it anymore because they've learned. And yeah, they might have, but like if you've put time and effort into training your dog, it should be fine. Thank you, Fish Tank Barn.
Yeah, thank you so much, buddy.
Tip jar.
You guys have been very generous tonight. We appreciate it.
The problem with the e-fences is it keeps your dog in, but also allows everything else in.
That is true.
Yeah. I'm very weird. So it was weird when I moved to Washington. I said to him, I was like, why does no one have fences? Because here, your yard is fenced. If it's not, it's very strange. And there, it's just like so many houses were just wide open. And I'm like, I do stuff I don't want people seeing. Like, I want to go in my backyard and do whatever I want. I don't want everybody to be able to see me or my dogs.
Nude sunbathing.
Yeah, or my dogs to like get out. Also, I mean, geez. We had a fortress where I grew up. Like my mom's house they built 6-foot fence, extra 2 feet in lattice, and then a creeping vine grew over the whole thing. So you can't see anything and it backs up to a park. So it's like, I was used to that. I don't want to see into someone's backyard. That's strange. It's like that here too. We can't see it. Like we've got.
Developers don't want to put money into fences anymore.
That's ridiculous. I think they just charge more. Rattlesnake aversion training. Yeah, you need that. I told him we went to FEA Nature Center to take Sadie for a walk, and I was like, careful, there are a lot of snakes here. But we didn't see anything but the damn coyote. Normally there's deer everywhere. There's turkeys, there's quail, there's all kinds of, there's snakes, lizards, nothing. We saw woodpeckers, which he thought were cool. They are very cool. But yeah.
Plus, it's fun to say pecker. Unfortunately, a rogue dog went into their yard and attacked a dog, so I had to have surgery and stuff. Such a bummer, but she's back out watching the yard again.
Oh my god!
Was it that girl? That one gigantic dog that got loose and they never and then I forget what kind it was, and then it like made friends with the coyote pack, and it was walking around with a wild coyote pack. What's
her name, Corey? What's the dog's
name? The big white dogs, big fluffy.
Pyrenees.
I think it was a Pyrenees. Yeah.
She was I just was enamored whenever I drive by. I was like, that dog, man, never quits. But it looks like a working dog type. Like I forget, I'm trying to remember what I said it was because I remember going,
I've never seen a dog like that before.
There's a lot of those dogs. I went to dog shows as a kid. My grandparents were into dog shows. So we go to dog shows and I had a book on every dog breed. So I studied it for fun because I was a real nerd. And so I know a lot of useless information about a lot of dog breeds. I said, Carly and I went somewhere the other day and I was like, oh, there's a Catahoula leopard dog. And she was like, she's like, only you would ever say that. She's like, nobody else would say that. You're so weird. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's true. Blue heelers escape any yard, Tim. I just described the fence we had growing up. Our blue heeler would run, jump up on top of it, perch himself like a small bird, and then jump right over and go play in the park for however long he felt like it. We couldn't contain that dog.
Dog's name is Callie. She was attacked by a dog the neighborhood didn't know.
That's messed up. Callie. Poor girl. I'm glad she's all right. That could have ended tragically. That's so irritating.
And again, like e-collars and choke collars, even the prong collars. I mean, that's good for training. But again, what I'm talking about is forcing your dog to be...
Forcing them to do something that they don't need to be doing. They're not being trained. You just want them for your own gain. That's gross. We have a lot of skunks here too, Mark. We used to regularly see them growing up riding our bikes.
Oh, I've seen that too, Mike. Fish Tank Barn says, I saw a TikTok where a Chihuahua joined a coyote pack. I read about that too.
It's AI.
Yep.
It's
it
AI.
was...
It's
I think
all
it was
AI.
up by you somewhere.
It's all simulation.
Up north there, if I remember right.
Hey, Jackson.
Because I think people were concerned about what's going to happen to it in the winter.
Action Jackson. I just gave you a new name. It's like a nickname.
I'm sure he's never been called that.
I know. I was going to say.
Very original.
I'm sure that's happened quite a few times over the years.
I groomed a new Great Pyrenees pup last week. First bass,
Aw.
6 months old. Such a good boy.
I love Pyrenees.
I wish we could take our dogs to you.
Guardians.
I did finally break down and admit defeat that I'm never going to find the nail clippers and Dremel for the dogs. So I did buy some new ones. I did cut their nails and I did, Dremel.
Arlo's nails look really good.
And they're still, you hear them when they're walking around.
Arlo's nails look better than I think I've ever seen them. You got those nice. They didn't bleed at all?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I got Chance a little bit because his quick is way down there too.
Chance. His nails are like ridiculous.
Yeah. No, not dog talk. I'm getting
know.
sad. I want a dog so bad. Then get one.
I know. Do it. Just get one. You have a really cool cat though. So orange cats are awesome. They really are. And your cat
So
was
are
darling.
servals.
Your cat was hilarious the whole time. Yeah, servals are cool. I just liked how his cat was like watching everything we did. That's pretty funny. From the indoors. I love cats. I love everything. There's nothing that except for like Tanganyikan's.
You don't like mosquitoes.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Oh.
Ew, there's one right there. God, we need to close the door.
Oh no, the zapper is dead.
The wife is always on top of dog nails. Forgot the brand, but spent like $100 on a grinder and a clipper. It helps if your dog is a dog that doesn't care, which I feel like I've seen plenty of dogs that could care less if you touch their paws. I had a dog for many years that did not like when he was a puppy, he got his nails cut like at the store, like he got taken in and his nails would get cut. But as an adult, he didn't like it at all.
The issue is the hardwood floors, like they start slipping, so they really get their nails out there to try to get traction.
Well, in Arlo, I'm sure you've seen it. When he hears something outside, he tries to like push off, and he
does.
He
They both do smoky burnouts.
It's so funny because they just can't move. They're just stuck in one space. It's really funny.
Arlo, wake up.
Cats are amazing.
Come here.
He always thinks he's in trouble. Oh, you got your bone? Is it filthy? I'm sure. My dogs don't care, but my yellow lab has some sass and loves clicking her nails on the ground. Click.
We got some exposure issues. Look at how black our shirts are.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, that's pretty filthy.
Yeah, it's gross. It's disgusting. I can hear things coming off of it. Oh, good. I'm gonna have to sweep again. My cats are constantly catching all sorts of things. They somehow caught a flying squirrel yesterday. Oh my god. Yeah, my cat growing up was like, she was an outdoor cat because she would not come inside. She used to catch all kinds of varmint all the time.
Hey Russ, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well.
I just have to sweep like 8 times a day because these dogs, man,
I sweep once a day. So there's the ratio.
9 times total. Hey, Russ. Yikes.
Speaking of, can we have sugar gliders here?
No.
This state is the worst.
We don't allow anything like that. No ferrets, no sugar gliders, no gerbils.
We have carpet runners all over the house.
Yeah, that's helpful. We need to that is one thing that I've been looking for.
But like I swear, anytime I get a carpet, that's where they go to puke.
It is true.
Every time.
We got a new rug not long before we moved, and it was an 8x12, and it was or 9x12. It was very nice. I loved it, and Arlo would like go search it out when it came time to puke, and he threw up on it like 4 times.
If he eats and then drinks a ton of water, it'll come back up.
Yeah, he hasn't done it since we've been here.
He's done it once.
Oh, he did.
But he was nice to hear. He went outside to do it, which
However, I will say that here they have much more free reign of where they go and when they go there. So if he needed to do something, he
Because
can
this
just
door
go.
is open all the time.
Yeah,
They're in and out
they
all
just
day.
go all in and out all day, which they love, and sometimes they do it a little too much, but that's okay. They for a long time didn't have the choice, so now they can have the choice, and which is nice.
I was watching a video from the Reptarium Aquarium. They have an exhibit with 3 Maine Coons. I could do a Maine Coon. If I'm not going to get a serval, I could do a Maine Coon.
You know what? What's funny? My good friend had a black cat named Sabbath as well.
My black cat was named Captain Blackie.
That is original.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was like 5.
Well, yeah.
And then it died.
Oh no.
So then I got another black cat, and it was called Captain Blackie II.
My cat that I had growing up was named Meow because my mom had 2 Meows growing up. Both of them lived to be over 20, and then our Meow lived to be like 22 or 23. She was old as shit when she died. She lived a good life. Like 4 years before she died, after being an outdoor cat and refusing to come in, she just came in one day, laid on my mom's bed, and wouldn't get up. She just literally slept there happily for like 4 years until she died. She was always allowed in. She just didn't want to come inside.
Yep, I remember Jody has a Maine Coon.
Mm-hmm. Flying squirrels are so cool.
My favorite YouTuber has Maine Coons, and he'll only get one color.
Oh,
It's a very specific type, and he has like 3 of them.
that's so cool. See, I love when other places that are still in the United States have weird animals that I didn't think like were commonly around. Jiminy Cricket.
And that happens every time the neighbors let their dogs out.
Hey. Hey. Come here. Arlo. Come here, Arlo.
Gotta get his bone.
It's fine. At least he listens. Yeah, and then you only come because he came and you think he's getting something. That's the only reason Braxton's
should keep
inside.
Treats up here.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. You're a good boy, though, Arlo. You listen quite nicely. Scorpions? Not here. I've never seen a scorpion here in my whole life. Ever.
I was gonna ask why they're throwing up so much. Carpets aren't the problem. Yeah, they don't throw up a lot.
No, it's just a joke because whenever he did throw up, it was just so happened to be on the carpet. But Arlo...
It took some while to figure out like the feeding to water ratio. So like we can't feed him like one big feeding at once.
Most of the time it's because he got rowdy right after he ate. And he would shake it all up and then he'd puke it all up. It didn't happen so regularly that it was like concerning, but it was enough that it was clear that he was doing something he needed. And he hasn't...
I haven't seen any scorpions here.
No, there's no scorpions. Not here. Not right here.
We'd have to go probably further east.
Yes, it's definitely not here.
We have a lot of lizards though.
I would have sought out scorpions if they were here. Let me tell you that. My black cat was named Loki, god of mischief. Yes. From Thor. Not from Thor, but like that's in the movie, obviously. I'm Norwegian. It's I think a larger part of what I am.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
I'm American.
Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of lizards. They run up and down the fence all day long. It's magical.
Spray them with the hose.
They like it. He didn't mean that in a mean way.
Yeah,
like
I missed them.
They like the water. They're happy
When it's 100 degrees out and there's no water anywhere, they enjoy
water.
good misting.
Actually, I've seen 2 scorpions here in Tennessee. They're not uncommon. Like in the so New Mexico, there's a ton. In the Nevada, they're like more desert areas. For some reason, I think people associate Sacramento with the desert. It is not the desert here. Like we're like right by lots of bodies of water.
Tarantulas are around here though.
Oh, cool.
We had our first black widow.
Oh yeah.
It was a monster.
But that's crazy because normally there's way more. So strange.
Well, hopefully there's not more.
I know. I don't care. I don't care. You know what's funny though? And you know where it was? Underneath a fake piece of like aquarium wood that we were given that we weren't using. And so I go to pick it up and I picked it up and I look underneath and I'm like, oh, good thing I didn't grab there because there's a big old black widow. Cool.
Our neighbor has a squirrel monkey. I want one, but the wife said no. I guess having one is enough for her.
My mom had a spider monkey. She hated it.
Worst pets.
Yeah, they're not good pets. They're not. Mimba stream, 30-ish minutes. Tarantulas are great. I love tarantulas. I've never seen one here.
I've never really cared, but every time we go to Aquarium Depot, I look at the tarantulas, and they do get cooler every time I see them. I'm like,
yeah. I am a fan of
one day.
I'm a fan of the OBTs, but I don't think I'd ever keep one because even I would be a little bit intimidated having to. They're kind of nuts, but the Brazilian bottle blues are gorgeous. I think that's the one you saw that you really liked.
Corey says, I'm looking for a spider pig.
Me
The
too.
ones with the blue legs.
Spider pig, spider pig.
We have scorpions in eastern Washington. I've seen them a lot. Same with eastern Oregon. Tons of them.
Doing whatever a spider
The 2
pig
times I've been there.
does.
I take a marmoset. Well, Underground Reptiles is selling sloths. If you want a sloth.
I can't. They're sold out. Thank God. I hope they never get more. Why would you?
They have them pretty consistently.
Why would you ever be able to buy a sloth? That's ridiculous.
I'm not a spider guy.
That's
I'm not a
reasonable.
spider guy either, but
Are you not a okay? Now I have to be really annoying. Are you not a spider guy or are you not a tarantula guy? Because there's a difference between tarantulas and true spiders. So true spiders are much less intimidating
you
to
want to
most
know
people.
what really turns me off about spiders? Their enclosure. They're just not cool. Like I can't make a big
You can
paludarium.
for some. You could for some.
Yeah, but then you never see them.
Well, that's probably they prefer that. Spiders probably prefer to not be kept. Although my jumping spider, I'm convinced, is she's quite funny. I
That
really
Doberman
like
is
her.
adorable. I'm loving that guy. He's a cutie.
He's a sweet dog.
Mhm.
Oh, Arlo, come here, come here. Oh, he's got to get the bone every time. Oh, you are cute. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. I haven't seen that for so long.
I want a
Should-
porcupine.
should watch that.
I want a skunk. Probably can't have those here either.
They're everywhere, walking
As
around.
a pet.
Oh, you can if with a permit.
They don't have permits here.
They do permits, but it's hard to get them.
Yeah, for zoos.
If you're giving away a free corn snake, I'd probably take it, but I don't seek out corn snakes.
I don't want a corn snake.
No, he doesn't. But I would never.
I put the kibosh on a corn
Is it
snake.
a bad situation? I mean, if it's like a corn snake that is in need of a home, you know what I mean? But like, they are cool, but like, I like my gopher snake.
They're
way
just
more.
done to death. There's
Yeah.
so many other snakes I'd rather have.
I really only like the palmettos, and so frequently they have the bug eye issue, and I just don't like that at all. I have a jumping spider that sometimes hangs out in the kitchen. She's cool. So it was cute today because I was feeding or checking on my jumping spider because I fed her, so I wanted to make sure she got it and ate it all, and she did. But there was a little baby jumping spider that was like chilling, like right on the rack next to her, and I was like, "Oh, that's fine."
Got
I tried to get it, but it jumped. So I won't kill spiders in the house. They serve a purpose, but I will never keep. That's understandable, Tim. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't care for spiders, but it's nice if you do not kill them.
The people that kill spiders, it's like, trust me, you'd rather have spiders than what they're eating.
People that kill spiders, you have some bad juju coming to you because they do nothing.
I have my corn snakes. I have 6 of them. The only problem I have with corn snakes is there's 100 other snakes I'd rather have in that same space.
However, if there was one in need and I was in a bad situation, I wouldn't mind. They're cool snakes. They just get out really easily. A permit. I'm sorry. I thought this was America. Well, it's California,
I have
so
Ron
not really.
Swanson's permit, which is a piece of paper that says I can do what I want.
There's nothing, Regina. There's nothing wrong with corn
I haven't
snakes.
watched that in a while.
What?
Ron Swanson.
Oh, yeah, I haven't watched that in a long time. But when did we watch it? Like 2 years ago. Jumping spiders are cute.
Like season 2.
Because I don't like past season 4. I think it sucks.
Oh yeah, as soon as
when they show
it gets
up.
weird on like 4. I'm at a crossroads with the hobby. Matt, you've been at a crossroads in this hobby for like 2 years plus, and I appreciate you sticking around here. But now I'm gonna read the rest of your comment.
He's gonna go salt.
I've tried so much under the sun and still burnt out. I think I'm gonna try the dark side and start with the infamous clown pair duo. Anyone have any tips? I've been getting the salt bug as well. I wouldn't do clown myself because everyone does clowns, and you guys know I don't like to do things that everyone else does. But
hey, Cinnamon, look at you! You're a member now.
There are some really cool. I do like the black and there's some variants. There are some variants of the clowns I like.
They have some cool ones at Depot that I thought looked
But I
nice.
feel like if I'm gonna go salt, I'm gonna do something that not 1,000 million billion people have already done.
You know what? I just have to say this. I don't know why this is ridiculous, but I just went to Splash for the first time since being back. I can't believe it took me that long. It was like going home. It felt so nice to see
You are home.
But like, I've known some of them, like Renee specifically. I've known him for years, and I just really like that dude. And his girlfriend works there too. She's really nice. I really like I really like the people. Mike wasn't there, the owner, but Mike's a really good dude. It just felt good. I don't know. It was like heartwarming, and it looks really nice in there. They've done a little rearranging and remodeling, and I really like it.
Corn snakes never musk you. See,
I've never been musked by a
I would
corn
rather
snake.
have more hognose snakes than
My hognose doesn't musk. None of my hognose musked me. My garter snakes musk the shit out of me, like all the time. The stupid king snake that we have. Oh my god! As soon as I put my hand in there, it's like, I'm gonna shit on you.
Anyways, Matthew, no, I've never kept clowns, so I don't have any tips for you. Sorry,
Maybe
buddy.
someone does though. My friend's Norfolk Terrier Buster, aka after Posey. Okay, turned 14 in a week. Really miss playing with him at the greenhouse. Alec, what's crazy is that it's been that long since, like, with Buster Posey. Like, my God, 14 years ago. Now, what is he? Isn't he like an assistant coach or something? Some type of manager of something. I can't remember. I want seahorses. Well, my friend, go on down to Depot and they have seahorses pretty
I think
regularly.
they're sold out currently, but
They get them. Yeah, they do sell out quick, but they get them pretty regularly. Yeah, Norfolks are cool. So Best in Show, the winner of it at the end is a Norfolk, which is cool.
that movie sucks.
Oh my God, that I might divorce you. Like,
It's so boring.
it is I love Christopher Guest's mockumentary movies. This is Spinal
We've
Tap,
tried twice to watch
Mighty
it.
Wind,
I can't do it.
Best in Show, Waiting for Guffman. I love all those movies. I don't care. I love them. Love them.
Mr. B says, I did salt in the past. If I do it again, it would just be damselfish. Now,
I like damsels.
I'll have to walk back my statement again because I love the Bengai cardinal fish. And I understand like that's one of the most common saltwater fish outside of Nemo. And I would probably get those again.
Wow.
But I love a black and white fish, and I really love their unique body shape. I don't like the pajama cardinals, but the Bengais I do just because they're black and white, and I would probably get those again. So
Just put that in your pipe and smoke it. I just would want inverts or blennies and gobies or a combination.
mm-hmm.
That's really what I'm after. That's the best movie. Thank you, Leslie. God
lot of people like it.
loves a terrier.
But I
So
just
much.
it did nothing for me. Twice we tried to watch it.
Oh my God. I've watched it a million times. I love it so much. Pistachio nut. I'm just be naming nuts. It's so good. He's the GM. My God. That's crazy.
I think I'm gonna get one of those all-in-one 25. So I think really you only
Nice.
have room for clowns. I mean, there's other
Yeah.
stuff you can do. There's lots of nano.
Will you be
saltwater
getting an
fish.
anemone? Did you already say that and I just forgot?
Oh, excuse me. But that's what I plan on doing too, is like around 25 to 35 gallon all-in-one. If one is ever gifted to me.
I did a short that did terribly and I knew it would, but I got every single fish from the fish tank in the dentist's office at in Finding Nemo. And I did a short and I was like, this is gonna do so shitty, and it did, but I was really proud of myself for getting them all. Because it was not easy to film them, I will tell you that. Like, they move quick and there was a bunch of other fish and it took me forever. We both like soup and talking and not talking. Oh my God. She is so funny. Oh, I have to watch it. Oh my God, it's so funny. I love it so much.
Zen Ginger says, I actually think pajama cardinal fish are even cooler. They look like Bengai that dressed up as a clown. I don't know. It's
That's
the best
funny.
way I can describe it. It's just the colors are a little too weird. I don't know.
A little too raff.
Yeah.
Cinnamon just got her first reptile ever, leopard geckos, and a Fire Plus Cresty. Well, congratulations. It is very
Mhm.
exciting when you break through that wall of owning reptiles, because it's a down. Is it an uphill slope or a downhill? I don't know. It's you go down quickly. You're gonna get more. I guarantee it. It's like a sickness, the best kind.
And it is so nice not having to deal with water.
Dude, the water aspect. You know, it's so a lot of people meander from fish keeping on over to reptile keeping because it makes it so much easier, unless you get giant lizards like we've gotten, and then it's a little different. When I lived in San Francisco as a kid, I had a leopard shark. Wow, that was only saltwater fish. That's cool though. Of course, I'm sure in San Francisco they had a leopard shark. That makes sense. Anything went back in the day. Yeah, that's fun. That's exciting. I had leopard geckos when I was a kid. I think leopard geckos are very cool, but again, I just put them in that category of I had to Facebook pisses me off so consistently. When I got on one of the times today, there's just this emaciated leopard gecko that someone rescued that they're trying to bring back, and I'm like, this is what happens to these poor animals because it's so easy to
That
get
is
them.
a much better description.
What?
Then she says they look like Andy Warhol designed a
Yeah,
fish.
there you go. Like the back half and the front half like don't match up at all. Totally. Totes, my goats. Oh my god, I Love You Man. That might be one of the funniest movies ever. I could watch I Love You Man over and over again. That is hilarious. I've got you in my iPhone. Later, Jobin. Call me Pete or Pistol. I called you Jobin. What time is it?
It's pretty funny.
It's really funny. You like it. You laugh when
I
you
just
watch
said
it.
it's pretty funny.
He laughs when he watches it. I had a hairless albino rat many years ago. Other than my African clawed frogs, I've never gone into the reptile world, but they're so cool. You guys have amazing tanks for them. We try.
We're starting.
I love
We're
rats.
finally starting the reptile builds now that everything's off the ground.
Oh my god, it was driving me crazy.
We have so many to make.
Yeah, it's gonna be an endeavor.
We actually have more terrariums than we have reptiles, I believe.
We've got 3 empty ones right now still. So you know how that goes. They'll be filled soon.
And I'm calling dibs on the one in the garage.
That's fine. You can have that one. I don't know. I
The square one.
I can't even imagine what to do. I do with that. So all my animals are too
Slapping the
big.
bees.
A slap of the beast, man.
Russified.
Prepare to be Russified. Pepperidge Farm.
I'm just saying. Give it back. Give it back.
Sweet Zoe. Give it back.
Give it back.
My best friend, Hank Mardukas, and your brother. He's your best friend.
Great Lake says one of my favorites is still Superbad, even though I probably would never let my child watch it. Has that aged well? I haven't watched that in probably 15 years.
We tried to watch it and we stopped.
Yeah, but
it was like not.
I would have kept going.
I wasn't feeling it. I don't know. I never really cared for Jonah Hill. I did like him in like Wolf of Wall Street, but I don't like him in.
It was
most
disappointing
things.
to see that he's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, he seems like a dick. Which I don't really care about that. Like, if you make good movies, you make good movies. He really just kind of annoys me. His brand of comedy was just, I don't know. I did like him in Knocked Up. I thought he was funny in that. I used to like that. I can go either way on that movie.
I don't like Knocked Up.
It was funnier back in like 2009 or whenever it came out, but I didn't.
Now it just seems like lazy
yeah, it's
writing.
really annoying now. And I don't like, what's his name? Seth Rogen. He bugs me. I feel like all those
that
people...
movie is so good. I don't care what people say. Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
I'm sorry, we talked about many at once. And
Yeah,
so
that's
now,
the problem.
Sorry. A rapid fire movie situation. Janice, 62 months. That's commitment. Thank you.
Thank you for 62 months.
Yeah, it's a long time. Long time.
He is in Grandma's Boy. I love Grandma's Boy.
But he loves Grandma's Boy. Yeah, it's okay. I like it.
Superbad. I feel like I could watch it. The Superbad just runs long. It's like it just feels like a really long movie.
Leo, you need to leave lights on for like a week after you stop feeding, so that make sure any food is digested, and then you can actually put him in a tote and move him to like an area that stays about 50 to 60 degrees. Put a dish of water in there with like soil so he can bury himself and call it a season. But make sure you leave that light on for at least like a week, usually 5 to 7 days after the last meal, because you wouldn't want him to go to sleep with a bunch of food in his belly.
Season, like, I kind of felt bad for him at start because everyone bullied him and made fun of him for being overweight.
Who? Seth?
Jonah Hill.
Oh, Jonah Hill, sorry.
But then you learn that he himself is a bully, and like he bullied McLovin. He bullied the shit out of McLovin in that movie. If you watch like any documentary behind the scenes, he was an absolute dickhead to McLovin, and like you can't
Red Mist.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you can't be bullied and then turn around and bully people because you know how it feels to be bullied. So it should never work that way.
He's projecting. That's what they'll say.
I lost all respect for him. Not that my respect matters to him
Mintz-Platz.
at all, but
I just like one time he went on like Kimmel or Fallon. He went on some whatever night, like talk show at night. And they were like, "You smell surprisingly good." And he got seriously angry. And he was like, I'm trying not to be upset with the fact that you assume that I wouldn't smell good because I'd assume you smell good. He was like really butthurt. And it was so funny and awkward to watch. No, she's not slowing down because the room she's in is way too hot. I need to take her out and put her in the garage. It's way too warm and humid in there, and she's insane right now anyways. So no, she wakes up every morning and she's like, feed me, feed me. And I have not fed her for 5 days probably since, and I don't think I'm going to feed her again, and she's done. She's going down. Usually she goes down on her own because she's in a much cooler situation, but right now it's just not going to happen. So
I like old school. is it Luke Wilson or Owen Wilson?
Luke Wilson.
I like Luke Wilson.
Yeah.
I think he's better than Owen, but I like Owen too.
Luke Wilson's underrated for sure. I think I prefer him. Hey, come here.
I feel like that kind of bully is the saddest kind of bully. Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Well, it's because it's like, and you still do it. What a dick. Like, come on, bro. I don't do drama, so I never got into any of that with actors or celebs. Jonah is not bad, that's the thing, is I could care less about celebrities. If they annoy me in a movie, they annoy me in a movie.
I also like Jonah Hill in War Dogs. I love War Dogs.
Oh, yeah.
I think that movie's
he
really
seems
good.
like a delicate little flower, and I just can't take that with. No, it's so annoying. Like, Jerry Seinfeld always sums it up the best. He's like, I'm about comedy, and if you're not funny, I don't care. And that's it. He's like, if you're funny, I care. If you're not funny, I don't care. And I'm like, yeah, that's sums me up.
Can I just say that the co-op black airline tubing is the best? It really is. I have an air pump with the co-op tubing. Now the question is, do you have the co-op air pump? Because that is also the best.
I should have.
One side, clear tubing on the other. The clear tube pops off. The air pump a lot.
I'm running low on co-op airline tubing. I know we bought a little bit more, but I'm like.
Do you like Trailer Park Boys? I've never seen it. Everyone tells me I would like it, but I've never seen it
either, oddly enough. That would be something I would watch. Seinfeld is the best, Tim. My best friend, her mom, her cousin, and her brother and I have had an ongoing Seinfeld text for like 10 years. And we just all randomly send like quotes and pictures, and it's the only group text message that I don't feel like I'm being held hostage in. I'm like quite happy to be involved. It's an honor. Seinfeld is my favorite. If I had to watch one show for the rest of my life, it's Seinfeld. My fave. I just like Jerry Seinfeld too. I like comedians in cars getting coffee. I enjoyed watching that. Really like the one with Dave Chappelle. So I was thinking about getting 2 of the 27-gallon black and yellow, putting a heat pad in one, so it just won't get under 60. I mean, I would not do any heat. No heat. It will not brumate if there's heat. You need
room temperature.
Room temperature is where like you need to get them in an area that like you have a laundry room or something that stays a little bit cooler, like an area that just. I mean, if your closet, yeah, you can try the closet. Closet is as long as your house isn't too warm, but no heat. Super Troopers is good for that. We were talking about this. Super Troopers is good for like the first like 30 minutes, and then it's really lame. I think Super Troopers is funny throughout the whole thing.
I
don't think it's that.
What we were talking about is Office Space. The first half of Office Space is really funny. With that too. The second half is boring.
I don't like the second half of Super Troopers, so maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Who is your best character on Seinfeld? I like Can't Stanza.
Can't stand ya. My favorite, probably Jerry Stiller.
So the sea was angry that day, my friends.
George's dad. I think if you go watch the bloopers with Jerry Stiller, he's one of the funniest people rest his soul. He was one of the funniest people ever.
What was the movie with him and Ben that you never watched that we watched? Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, I like how
That's
they were in
underrated.
a lot of stuff together. Yeah, it's a funny movie.
I don't even like Ben Stiller, but that was underrated.
Jerry Stiller is the best of the Stillers for sure. He's real funny.
By far.
He's great. And he was just so good. Like when him and Elaine get into it. Are you calling my son?
I had to watch all the Hobbit movies when there wasn't an ACO live stream. I just rewatched all
I love those
Lord
movies.
of the Rings.
Hobbit. Well, I love Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, any of that stuff. I love anything that's like in that like sci-fi realm or that's not even like lore, that type. I love all of that. I love all of it. Dragons and
dude, you made out with your sister. Eurotrip is great.
Yes, Reno 911 is one of my favorite shows. I'm just new boot goofing.
See, we've hit the movie talk.
New boot goofing.
20 people.
Oh well, bye.
I know.
I'm always new boot goofing, even when
Ben Stiller has a lot of really terrible movies.
I like Ben Stiller movies, but I think Ben Stiller is probably a pretty shitty dude in real life, but again, I don't care. I do like his movies. I love like Heavyweights, where he's Uncle Tony.
You love Tower Heist?
No, I don't love Tower. I don't have to love all of them, but I love like Heavyweights was a hitter for me when I was a kid. I absolutely loved that movie. It was great, and I love him in Dodgeball. My consigliere Michel. Like White Goodman is a wonderful role. I'm sorry. I didn't care for Night at the Museum too much. It was a little for me.
Dumb.
But I guess fantasy. Yeah.
I like the Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch. Tropic Thunder.
Hey, Ross, I told her that next Halloween. Oh, God, what's his name?
Oh my God, Robert Downey Jr.
Yes. So next Halloween, I'm going as Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. But I don't know if I need.
We're gonna need you to back us up on this.
I don't know if I need your approval for that or not.
Need you to back us up on this.
Tower Heist was a good movie. What?
It's Fred Slacks is a winner. That's so funny. If anybody knows where that Fred Slacks is a winner is from, a tip of the hat to you. I doubt.
Robin Williams was in Night at the Museum, not Tower Heist.
Yeah, he was in Night at the
Tower
Museum.
Heist has Eddie Beverly Hills Cop.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
He used to live in Granite Bay, which is by Roseville.
What's the matter? Not enough hookers there for him?
I guess not. Apparently not.
That's the joke.
Apparently Tim won't be backing us up on this. Damn.
That's the joke. That's the joke. Corey and Chris look up's videos on the Rio Topos are outstanding. Corey has music and Chris has the names.
No, it was a great.
Yeah.
Great. It's going to be a great series of videos.
Of the stream.
Yeah.
See, the Peru videos were cool, but I already feel like these are going to be so much better.
Mog, half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. I did not like King of Queens, but I love Jerry Stiller and everything because he's great. But I don't like her. I don't like him. So
who's the guy?
Kevin James.
I really like Kevin James as Kevin James, but I don't really care for his movies. But I like Kevin James.
Do not like Leah Remini.
I love Kevin James. He has one of the best YouTube channels. I feel when he plays the sound guy. The sound guy is amazing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's good at that kind of thing.
Yeah. So
at the Roxbury. You, me, you, me, you.
I'm trying to think of a Kevin James movie I like.
I have never cultured. Was it Moina? No. Have not. Meet the Fockers. Meet the Fockers is great. Gaylord. The Wall of Gaylord.
All sitcoms with laugh tracks are terrible. That's
except for Seinfeld.
Literally all.
Friends has got. Although I was rewatching.
Friends has a horrible.
Friends
laugh
is
track.
really bad. Like it does it so much that it's almost distracting.
It's after every single sentence.
Yeah, it's not. It's all not that funny.
This is why The Office is great. There's no laugh track in The Office.
But see, a lot of people, I think that puts pressure on you to like understand what's funny, and I think a lot of people don't get The Office.
Role Models is a top 5 all-time comedy.
Christopher Mintz-Plasse again. I really liked Kick-Ass. That's what I meant to say earlier when I referenced Red Mist. I think Kick-Ass was a great movie, and I like the second one too. Along Came Polly. Philip Seymour Hoffman's greatest role ever. Like, I tried to fart, a little shit came out. I sharted.
Rain
White
dance.
chocolate. I'm just kidding, Sasquatch. Let's play.
Home Improvement is still my favorite. We just finished watching that.
We watch it all the time, though, to be fair. We rewatch and then watch again and watch again and watch again.
His second show is also really good, but not as good. And his current show is the worst.
Janice, I love Harry Potter. You're not alone. I am. What house are you? Let's see how true of a fan
the kid is McLovin, if that's the kid you're talking
Christopher Mintz-Plasse is McLovin. That's his name in real life. There's something about Mary. I did like that. He doesn't like it because he doesn't like Woogie.
Grown-ups? Yeah, I didn't like Grown-ups.
I didn't like Grown-ups.
There's got to be. I got to look. That's going to be the last thing we do.
Oh, there's a. Wait, no. When growing pothos in my aquarium, should I let the roots grow in the substrate or pull it out? Or pull it out and let it clean. You can do whatever. So you could put it in your filter. A lot of people do that. We have some in our filter right now. I've done that for years. You could put it in your substrate. You could let the end dip in and eventually it'll just grow into the water and you could put it in a vase. I mean, you could put any way you want to do it. It'll work. Pothos is magical.
Kevin James the Third. I didn't know he was the third. Okay, I'm looking for it. Hubie Halloween has got to be one of the worst movies
So,
ever
Tim,
made.
do you like Wanderlust then? If you are a Jennifer Aniston fan, I'm not a huge Jennifer Aniston fan. She doesn't like bother me, but I'm not
I don't like that dude.
She doesn't bother me, but I'm not. But I did like Wanderlust a lot. let's call it what it is. It's a studio apartment.
It's pretty good.
Ken Marino in that. God, I'm going home. Simon Birch. You know what? I actually have seen that. It's a sad movie.
Yeah, I don't like any of these movies.
It's a sad movie. You're Ravenclaw. Guess what I am? I want somebody to guess what house I am in Harry Potter. It's not a hard guess.
Looking for my grandma's bird.
Yeah, he doesn't like Paul Rudd. I don't mind Paul Rudd. He doesn't bother me.
He plays the same character in every movie.
I don't think he does though. Like, I don't know.
In like 99% of his movies, he plays this like apathetic, I'm better than everyone. Life sucks.
See, that's why I like him and I Love You Man, because he's very like
I love
different
Rob
in that.
Schneider. Rob Schneider in The Stapler.
Rob Schneider's funny.
Rob Schneider is really good in
That's
The
correct,
Wrong
Zen.
Missy.
Yeah, that's true. I am Slytherin. I'm 100%.
All right, we got to cut this thing off or we'll be here forever. Members, give us about 5 minutes and we'll be back. Thank you all. You were all very generous tonight. For super chats, gift and memberships. Those go a long ways. Thank you so much. Really helps us out. Use our affiliate links. Please go buy fish from everywhere, with or without the link. Just go buy fish. And
No, he doesn't like Harry Potter really either. I love it.
I try. I do try.
I love it.
You gotta give me some credit.
Saw him all in the theater, read the books.
You gotta give me some credit. I try.
I don't know why you. I don't know. It's the same reason like Taking Inkins don't do it for me. Who knows?
I want the snails
Deuce.
that are all the way on the bottom.
Deuce Bigelow. Some steak.
All right. I hope you all have a great week. We'll see you later. So plant question, I have an Amazon sword who has sent off a runner, and I'm about eight baby swords. For how long should I keep them attached? As soon as they have 3 roots. That's my rule with Amazon sword runners. As long as they have 3 roots, then I'll clip them. There you go.
What'd you ask him? Did we miss it?
No, I just read it. Amazon sword.
Oh, was that? Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it now. All right, guys. There we go.
Yep.
Check,
Bye.
check.
Bye.